July 30th, 2019, YouTuber Zet created a video with Minecraft parrots dancing to a song. It didn't get that many views, but 3 days later, YouTuber Jozo released an extended version of this video featuring the Ender Dragon. We can tell it's based off the previous one, as it says, my rendition of the Minecraft parrot dance meme. One would think that this is the end of the story, it's just another meme. Just a bunch of parrots dancing. How complicated could it be? Well, a lot of people wanted to know what the song in the background was. Simple answer. It's the instrumental version of Already Dead or Omewamu by Little Boom. Not simple answer. Little Boom bought the instrumental from someone known as Deadman for $25, creating the song Already Dead with more lyrics. The instrumental, henceforth referred to as Omewamu, was created in September 2017 after Deadman found the original song in an Instagram meme. He sampled and remixed it, stole it, adding the hi-hat trap beat and the Omewamu Shindaru on the song, and then calling it a day. He published it on YouTube along with an animation made by Pixiv user NHawksNico123, now known as Buta or Buta. This GIF is of the character Rebecca Miyamoto of the anime Penny Pony Dash, which is also where the dance itself comes from. The date this GIF was created is unknown, although apparently its ID is 537445575, and I do note that this is just based off the words of one YouTube commenter. However, it is likely to be very old. This GIF of the same dance but with a different character, although I'm not sure whether it was made by NHawks or Buta, shows up in this video from 2007. So the GIF used in Deadman's video is likely from around the same time. Right. Where was I? Deadman. The song was published on the 22nd of September 2017, and then he left it. Deadman gave the licensing to United Masters, and the song was put into YouTube's Content ID, despite not being the original song. This was obviously going to be a problem later on. The original song was by Shibayan Records, a Toho Dojin circle that does electronic and bossa nova arrangements, but mostly bossa nova. What is bossa nova? Well, it's a Brazilian style music originating in the 1950s/60s, literally meaning new trend or wave. It's mostly played with the classical guitar and is based off of samba. Deadman's remix was of a song called Tiny Little Adiantum, a term for maiden hair fern, which was the 9th track of the album Toho Bossa Nova 2 by Shibayan. Vocals were done by 3L, a Japanese vocalist. For those who don't know what Toho is, it's a game by this one guy named Zun with a lot of fan-made stuff, especially music. So YouTube Content ID, made YouTube Content ID, claimed the original Tiny Little Adiantum as Omewamu. Needless to say, the Toho fandom was very irritated. One thing of note is that most of the outrage here isn't just because he remixed the song. The problem is that Deadman's remix does violate Zoom's licensing rules. One cannot commercially sell any remixes without permission from the man himself, which Deadman doesn't have since you had to specifically say that you have permission. Deadman might not have done the claim himself, so it's more of the fault of the publisher. Already Dead got onto number 32 on the Spotify viral chart on August 8th, 2019. 5 days later, Deadman's version, the instrumental, was thrown to number 1 of Spotify's most played. This was likely due to a resurgence of the song by TikTok and not in fact the Dancing Parrots, though they may have played a bit of a role. And then it was removed. And then it was restored. Well, why? Well, Shibayan Records states that it allows such remixes, and the only issue was with Content ID eating their original song. So they contacted the publisher of the song, Rootnote, about it, who took the song down due to a misunderstanding. Shibayan and Deadman seem to be on good terms now, and the song has been restored. That is the end of our story. But wait, this is Toho, right? So this means that the original song, Tiny Little Adiantum, was based off of another song by Zoom. So there is another original. Well, the true original is Gensokyo, past and present, Flowerland, the theme of Yuka Kazami of the 9th Toho game, Phantasmagoria, a flower view. So there you have it, a Japanese song, arranged in a Brazilian style, remixed by an American, bought by another American, placed in a Swedish game by someone whose name is in Russian, and popularized by an Aussie.